Well, hey, good morning. Welcome into 2017. In January, I'm going to be sharing some fantastic news of how you can get started working from home in a home business that is going to be able to allow you to have more time with your friends, family, and do more of the things that you want to do in life instead of working a job. And if nothing's changed in the last 10 or 20 years, you've been working in a particular job, then hopefully I'm going to be sharing this information. And when you click the link below, when you watch this video, so I'm just going to be sharing some information. Click this link below. It's going to take you through to more information about this multi-million-pound company. I've been working a business now for best part of 4 years from home, and originally from '96. I've been self-employed since 1996, so I haven't worked for anybody else since 1996. I had a retail operation of about 4 mobile phone shops, and for me personally, there were some good times and some bad times. Retail was great at the time, but the retail market has changed, and the business concept changed on the high street, as you know. And today there's probably only a handful of big brands left on the high street being funded by mobile networks in the UK. So whatever business you may have been in the past, you've had a go or you've not had a go, and you're thinking, I really do want to have a go for myself, but I don't want to take the complete leap of packing my job in and having that responsibility of the gamble of not quite sure, if it's going to work for me. What I do advise, and I spent probably best part of £180,000 a year in rent and rates and staff overheads, the operation itself, running it 7 days a week, Christmas late nights. My health in them days was completely the opposite to where I am today, and finding a different way to work and being smarter at working a home-based business but getting paid a lot more money. So minimal overheads but more money every single month. And the way we do this is we teach how to build recurring revenues in our business, virtual products. So you're not putting lots of stock in your car, boxing into your car every day, and then having to do parties and then put all that stock back into your car. So a product-based business is, in my opinion, is going to be more difficult for you running that type of business. One, you've got to outlay for stock, and then you've got to pay that stock back. You've got to move the stock. Unless you don't move the stock, you don't get paid. And then there's all sorts of other processes involved, getting that stock out to people and so forth. Now, the business, when you click this link, it's going to take you through to a lot more information about what I'm involved with myself for the last 4 years. What I've liked about it, most people say they don't have the time to get involved in any type of business because they're working too many hours. They get home at night, 6-7 o'clock from work. All they want to do is just chill out and not do anything at all. Put the telly on, cup of tea, and that's it for the evening, And then they repeat the same process on a daily basis. The next day, the next day, the next day, the next month, the next year goes by. And then dreams are always at the back of your head thinking, what if I took that leap, that faith of leap, and started to change my life? Because I tell you now, I know for a fact the economy in the next 5 years is going to become very difficult with the changes in the UK, with Brexit, exit, lots of other different types of things. The economists are saying things, we're in for a bit of a tough ride in the next 5 years. Retail's changing, as you know. So retail on the high streets is completely the opposite of where we was 5-10 years ago. So there is, in my opinion, a little bit of doom and gloom out there. Job market is tough, getting tougher. We're getting more online processes, so jobs are disappearing. And there's so many different things. In the next 10 years, the online market, Amazon, record sales, less people going on to the high street shopping. As you know now, people trusting Amazon and different types of shopping online. People just changing, the habits of people are changing. So the job market is decreasing on the high streets and different processes. The business I'm involved with today will only help you and your friends, your family have more time, more lifestyle, and build a business income that will, over time, will match your wage. Now, how quick it gets there is how many hours you're prepared to put into a business from home. But what I can say, you're not going to have to purchase any stock. You can get this business off the ground for virtually free. It's virtual products. It's products that everybody has to use on a daily basis. And there's more products being added. It's an established business over 18 years and a multi-million-pound turnover business, very secure and a willable asset. So if you've got children and you're looking to pass a business on with a recurring revenue, you get up to £5,000 a month, £10,000 a month. whatever your goal income, accessible 20,000. There's people in our business earning them kind of figures, and the top end 30, 40, 50, 60,000 pounds a month of income. And what's different from them than me? For instance, I've been in for 4 years. Time, and we follow a system in our business. The tools and training around the country, most of it is offline training, online training, support from myself, the team, to help you to get to a goal income. Now, in our business, some of our income compensation plan has not long changed. What that's going to mean for you, if you want to potentially earn £100 an hour, which is what is on the table, then that is what is achievable. So imagine, most people work £100 per day in a job, or a little bit more or less, then that is very achievable to do. If you look to do that £100 every 2 or 3 days, imagine getting an extra £1,000 a month paid out on the 21st of every single month. So you're getting paid before the end of the month, and having that money, accessible money, in your bank account the following month, with bonuses and all sorts of other things, incentives that are available in this fantastic opportunity. I'm really excited. The business is just getting better and better, and it's allowed me now to free up. So my part-time business is more now my full-time business in a way, but I don't work full-time, and it's allowed me now to spend the hours I want to choose to work. Yes, it's took me 4 years to build this business. Part-time, I can work from home, I can work the hours, I can see my children at sports days, I don't have to answer to any boss, and it's a fantastic way to live. And if you're looking for that kind of lifestyle, that lifestyle balance where you've been travelling to work, the roads are getting worse in the UK to get around if you've been in any form of job where you're travelling. The train network in the morning, you might get up at 6 in the morning, coming home at 6, 7 at night, and then repeating that process every single day for the rest of your life. And then you're retiring on a third of what you couldn't live on in the first place. When you get to 60, 65, and might find that your pension's not completely give you what you thought, and then you have to go back to work, or didn't retire, and you end up working in some form of a retail job for the rest of your life. And as you know, I don't have to explain this, that there's more and more people today in later age going back into work because they haven't met the expectations of their income when they retire from a job, and pensions haven't performed, so they get left in a bit of a mess. And this is reality. I see this every single day. Now, I can help with this. I can help you to build an income. If it's £2,000 to £5,000 of revenue every single month coming in, and you only have to do the work just once, so you don't have to repeat the work daily to keep getting paid that income on a monthly basis. And that's the beauty of time leverage in life in general, and that's entrepreneurship, in looking at a business that's going to give you leverage for time. And time is the most important thing that you're probably looking to start a business for, because you want more time with your family. It might be to travel, it might be to get involved in charity work around not just the UK, but want to travel around the world and help other nations, poorer nations, and give back to people. Whatever your why is, and the goals of why you want to set a business up, is something you have to think about before you start a business. And I do ask people why they want to start a business, the kind of income they want, the kind of things they want from that business, what they've been doing at the moment, what's changed to make you think about working a business. And I truly think setting a business up from home with minimal investment is certainly the best way to start a business today, because there's not going to be rent and rates and all these other types of things. For instance, today, if you were to set a franchise like McDonald's or a Subway, you need about £100,000 to set up that type of business. It's massive money. Yes, you can set a franchise up, again, minimal franchise, probably £10,000 of funds that you need. If you haven't got that kind of money, you can turn this business for virtually nothing to get started from home, virtual products, and the products that everybody has to use and need on a daily basis. So that's Learn with Adrian. Again, Not going to put any more into this video today and start getting into any figures and compensation. The video really is just to tell you a little bit of what it's done for me. I've been freed now from my other business activities, and I was the same as many people. Had to go out, keep looking for phone system business and other types of telecoms business on a daily basis. By having built recurring revenues in my business now, that money comes in every month. So a Monday is like a Saturday like a Monday. Every day can be the same, and that can be the same for you. You get up on a Monday morning. Do I have to go to work at 9 o'clock? No. 6 o'clock? No. You know, I can get up when I want. If I wanted to, I don't, but I could get up at 9, 10 o'clock. If my children are off school, can I spend another week off with them and not worry? Yes. And that's the beauty of having a recurring revenue type business. You can build it up, and then you can start to say, well, you know what? I can take the children off next week, or let's have a long weekend. Let's go away, because you can. You don't have the worries of getting back to a job. And you can do this. You can work this business very part-time, a long-time job, just putting a few hours in every single day and having a goal set to start to build your business. So I'm going to go more into goal setting and all that type of thing in the next few videos. But what I want you to do now is just go through to this next video. I'm going to tell you more about this opportunity. My details are going to be inside, and then I will meet up with you. I'll send you some further information first, see the level of interest, and see if I can help you to start to get £1,000 a month to start on the table and change your life and your family's life. And looking forward to working with you. That's Adrian, Learn with Adrian. I'll be speaking to you again soon. Okay, bye for now.